Today we're going to be talking about loot that you can find around Vondel. If you know where to look, there is a good amount of loot to find, and it's very easy to get stacked up if you die or need to get gear. There's everything from gold weapons, which I'll cover in a separate video, to tons of loot in these locked locations. Unlike Al Mazrah, where you go to one of these POIs that are locked and you get basically nothing, this one, pretty much every POI has loot. There's also a couple of free loot spots that you can get to that you don't need a key, and I'm going to show you all of them in this video. If this video has helped you out in any way, make sure you hit that sub button, hit the like, and comment down below if you want to hear back from me. Alright, let's get into the first free loot spot, and this is actually going to be one of the best ones that I know of. So one of the first spots I want to talk about for loot, this is going to be a really good spot. You come up here, you can actually get into Aquarium without having a key. Just make your way up around here. There's actually another way you can come up over on this other side too, but there's usually a bunch of bots over here. I'll show you really quick. See, there's rock wall up here, and then you can actually come all the way around over to this spot over here and come up. But that's the way that I came up, was over here. And you're gonna come over here. There's a zip line down into the aquarium. There you go. And there is a bunch of bots down here that you'll have to clear out. Just kind of take your time. I just kind of sat here. But yeah, there is a bunch of orange boxes in here. And you can get a ton of loot. You can get it for free. You don't even need the key. You can just take that zip line right down in here. Keep hearing somebody in here. Yeah, look at all these boxes. Ooh, there's a plate box. I need that. Self-revive. And then if you come all the way up to the top, there's also boxes up here. So make sure you don't forget to come up here, because look at all these boxes. Alright, we're going to talk about castle loot now, which is a free spot that you can go and loot, but it's a little more dangerous because there are a ton of bots around here. And usually you'll run into players. I think of all the times I've gone there, I think there's maybe one time that I did not encounter players at the castle. You can also find an Imperium gold sniper rifle sitting on the red chair up on the 3rd floor. And I'll show that too, including the loot that you can find here at the castle. Just know you don't need a key to get this loot here, but there are so many bots that it's very difficult, especially if you're running solo. So make sure you have a good group if you're going to come here to loot. Okay, so right now we're going to go after the gold M13, which is in one of the tunnels. I heard that there's a secret little spot over here that has a rebreather. This building down here, let's see if it has it in it. There it is, rebreather. This is a guaranteed spot that you can get a rebreather so that you can go into that tunnel. So we got the rebreather, now we're going to head to the tunnel. So just so that you can see, rebreather is going to be here in this building that's under the water. Once you have the rebreather, either by going to the spot over here or by finding it on the map, head to this spot in Vondel, and then you're going to find this tunnel here. And that's where you're going to find the secret way into where the M13B is and the loot. So here we go. Pull the rebreather out, and it's kind of confusing down here. I think we go left first. And then once you get to a point where you need to use the rebreather, go right here, left. Kind of just follow this. And here's the ladder. Yeah, if you just follow that path, you'll come up into this room here. We're gonna go up. You can hear the boxes up here. Look at all this money. Mortar. There's some weapons and stuff. So it's a good spot to get some loot. Get looted up. You have these weapon crates and stuff like that. Once you get up into this room here and you start looting all this, if you look over here in the little kitchen area, the M13 is going to be right back in this corner here. So now the train's moving. There's still boxes in here though. I mean, it's not great loot, but...
Oh, now he jumps off.
Now that we've talked about some of the free spots that you can get loot at, we're going to talk about some of the ones where you need either a stronghold keycard or a key to a specific location to be able to get loot. And this is going to include the guaranteed GPU that you can get. You can get 2 per run of Vondel. So you can very easily get the GPUs done. But we're also going to be looking at strongholds and then some of the POIs around the map. If you have the stage bag key, you're able to get 2 free GPUs per match, as long as you have the uses on the key to be able to do it. You can also take a barista key and take it over to the barista bag to be able to get one of these keys and get the GPUs from it. So these are the locations that you're going to be seeing in the background. And we were able to get 2 GPUs per run. We did this a couple of times to make sure that it works. It is 100% a guaranteed way to get GPUs, and most likely they're going to nerf it. So do this while you can. So this stronghold here where you get this signal 50 is also a really good spot to loot. If you look around, there's a lot of orange boxes. So here's an orange box. You can hear more around. Okay. Then down here you got a bunch of orange boxes. There's a bomb drone. There's a box here. So there's a lot of good loot in here. Definitely a good spot if you need to get some loot. And all you need is a stronghold keycard to be able to loot in here. I briefly want to mention all of the different POIs. We have fire department here, city hall, central station, museum, stadium, cruise. All of these you need keys to get into. You don't need a key to get into aquarium, but all of these locations are really good to go in and loot. If you get those keys, make sure you grab them and go to those locations if you need loot. I'm going to show a little bit of the clips so that you can see what kind of loot you can get from them. If you have a key for fire department, this is another really good locked loot location, POI on the map. And if you come in from the roof, from this door, where I'm at right here on the map, you can actually have the chance of getting this gold hemlock right here, which is really, really good actually. Like all of the other locked locations, there's going to be a ton of bots, so take your time going through here, especially if you're going solo. But it is definitely well worth the loot to come in here. You're going to come to this entry at Cruise Terminal. You're going to need a key to be able to get in here. So here's the door. Just come through here. There's stairs right here. And right behind this billboard, there's going to be the gold LMG. This is a really good one to hold on to, just to get loot back if you've died. Central Station. Doors open. Of course, there's a shield guy right when we open it. I can't hold any more money.
Oh shit. I didn't even know there was a max.
I didn't either. Oh hey, I just found the gold Lockman. Holy crap. Alright, that is going to be it for the loot video. If this has helped you guys out, make sure you hit that sub and like button. Comment, because I really like talking to you guys and hearing what you have to say. So comment and I will get back to you. And I'm working on finding all of the gold guns and Vondel, so stay tuned for that video also. Enjoy all of your free loot.